Hello everyone, I'm Pranav, the founder and CEO of Xeno. How many of you here have heard of ChatGPT? A quick raise of hands. Almost everyone in the crowd. And before this presentation, how many of you had heard of Xeno? A few hands. I hope to change that by the end of this presentation. But on the note of ChatGPT, right? I was like, instead of writing a joke myself, why don't I ask ChatGPT for a joke I can tell on stage today? So I asked ChatGPT, and here's what it came up with, right? Only pun intended. Indian retail customers are harder to please than mother-in-laws, right? I didn't come up with this, ChatGPT did. And for these difficult customers, right, they want to feel special. They want personalized experiences. And which is why personalization is going to create an $800 billion revenue shift to the 15% of companies that get it right. Which means if you look around the room right now, to your left, to your right, 2 out of 10 people are going to get personalization right. And they're going to get a share of revenue from the other 8 people who are not going to get it right. Which is why leading retailers across the industry today are investing over $7 billion a year in artificial intelligence. And that is up from just $1.5 billion just 4 years ago. 4 times in 4 years. That's the rate of investment, right? And one of the key areas of investment is to solve 2 very critical problems. We're all speaking about customers, right? Customers are everywhere. Every business, including the retail business, starts with customers. And artificial intelligence can be used to better understand customers' behavior and use those insights to create more relevant communications, lesser communications on channels where customers actually want to receive them, just like when I was speaking about right now. Now, we all want to solve this, right? Everybody wants to better understand their customers, create more relevant communications. For that, we implement a loyalty program, we buy a marketing automation software, we build an analytics team, we buy a customer data platform. We buy the best-in-class solutions across all of these things. Yet, you go back and speak to marketers at retail companies, and 83% of them say, I'm frustrated with the kind of marketing I'm actually doing. And that's because even with the best-in-class solutions, it's very hard to create personalized marketing on ground. Just think of any brand, right? Think of Shopper Stop. Shopper Stop sells tens of different categories. If they want to reach out to each customer with their favorite product category, they would first have to build many different segments of customers, analyzing what is each customer's favorite product category. Once they've done that, they would have to sync those 10 segments to a marketing automation software. Then, one by one, they would design 10 SMS communications for 10 different segments. 10 different email communications, 10 different Facebook communications, 10 different WhatsApp communications. And then once all of that is done, they'd have to put together the results of those 10 SMS, 10 email, 10 WhatsApp, and 10 Facebook communications. I get tired just saying that. Can you imagine a marketer who actually has to go through this every single day? Which is why they get frustrated and they're like, let me just go back to doing what I was doing before this. At least my life was peaceful. And we were getting whatever results we were getting earlier. This is why we have built Xeno, an artificial intelligence first platform specifically built for retailers to understand customers at an individual level and use those insights to create more relevant loyalty programs and more relevant marketing for those customers. And a lot of leading retailers that you know across the industry today are already utilizing Xeno to do just that. Now I'm going to walk you through some examples of what certain retailers are actually achieving with Xeno. So take Vera Moda, for example. They analyzed their customer base and created personas at an individual customer level, identifying customers at Netflixers, fashionistas, casualers, and discount seekers. And then reached out to every individual customer with communications that are relevant for them. Right? In just a singular campaign, they created over 8 unique communications, and across the entire bestseller group that owns Vera Moda, that led to a 40% improvement in performance over everything that they were already doing, right? You take into account me and moms. Using a customer's product purchase pattern, they were able to identify what stage a mother is in, how old is the baby even born yet or not. And then using those insights, they were able to reach out to customers with more relevant communications basis on their own life cycle. And this led to a 26% contribution to their repeat sales and an over 50x return on investment. Look at Chumbak. Chumbak analyzed every individual customer's behavior, identified their favorite product category, their next best product subcategory. They looked at, hey, if you're buying this and this, what are you likely to buy next, right? Just like what happens when you go on Amazon. And using those insights, they created over 10 unique communications per campaign. And this led to over 27% incremental revenue and a 74% improvement in the number of customers that came back from every marketing communication that they ran through Xeno. Just let those results sink in. Right? And in fact, those results are on the table in front of all of you right now. There is a Xeno card, and you can have a look at the results for not just these brands, but many other brands that they've achieved through Xeno. Right? So today, customers are different. Customers are everywhere. And if you want to deliver customers what they expect in 2023, we've built Xeno's platform, which has been born in the age of artificial intelligence, just for that. Our booth is right outside. If you'd love to know more about how top retail brands are using Xeno to maximize their repeat sales, better understand customer behavior, reach out to customers with more relevant communications, come talk to me at our booth, and we'd love to walk you through the results and experiences of other brands with Xeno. Thank you so much. I'm Pranav, and I hope you all know Xeno a bit more now than you did 10 minutes ago.